I haven't always appreciated art, even though I've been to a few art galleries. In fact, I've always wondered why art collectors spend so much money collecting them. Then I came to Kenya. It's the sheer beauty at every turn with colorful graffiti saturating the streets. Seeing as I love colorful and alternative living, it would have been a sin not to graffitize my tiny home on wheels. I wanted a little bit of my home country, Nigeria, a little more bit of my resident country, Kenya, and a huge representation of my beautiful continent. So I decided to add a map of Africa to my van, just as a way of honoring Mama Africa. So Ebaide decided to bring Daddy back to the carpentry workshop, and that's where I'm going to now. Today we are insulating the ceiling, some parts of the walls. We will build a partition between the house and the car, because when I'm in my car, I want to know I'm in my car and I'm not in my house. And when I'm in my house, I don't want to feel like I'm in a car. So there has to be a partition, a demarcation. That's what we are building today. And then when we are done building that, we are going to draw the graffiti.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. You deaf look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something.
So this time, instead of going to Gikomba Market, I ordered for the insulating material. So I ordered for 8 meters. I ordered for 5 liters of contact glue, and the person has just brought the materials. Hi, it's nice to see you again. Fine, thank you. Finally, Mr. Jack.
Yeah.
Look who is here.
What is Nawala?
Plenty wahala. Plenty wahala. Oh.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. Good morning. There seemed to be a problem with the wood not being well aligned. So what's the conclusion now, Mr. Jack?
We have to straighten this part so that when we lay the wood, it will be flat.
He started cutting the plywood to the measurements of the van. Too big? Huh? It's too big. So we have to cut it again.
If this is to be the door space, then your kitchen cabinet cannot come to this end.
This is where I actually want my door to start. Just where the engine is. It doesn't even have to go all the way. It can start from here. I'm very thin. It is just for me to crawl inside and crawl out.
To your eyes, I see we're out of time.
It was time to cut out the door from the partition.
I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high. But
we needed to remove the sunroof before insulating.
We were always gonna last. Yeah.
Hold the other piece. Just like that.
While we insulated, there were a few misunderstandings about how the mechanism for the sliding door I wanted for the partition isn't available here. This lasted into the night, and that was how we ended the day. Hey guys, so today we are finally drawing the graffiti. I'm waiting for Mr. Jack, I'm waiting for the carpenter, I'm waiting for everybody. I am so excited because for fuck's sakes, I am drawing an African graffiti. Like, that is supposed to be epic. While we waited for the graffiti guy, we decided to go to Mr. Jack's workshop to pick up the spray painting machine.
Give me love, give me all your love.
When we got there, James, the graffiti artist, had already arrived.
No one
It's so nice to see you again.
Just as we stood there catching up, I suddenly looked back and
First reaction, like, oh my word. Let me not call it because she will not be expecting.
so you know the kitchen cabinet is here. So it starts from here, where the door is. Goes all the way here. Comes out here. So this pencil drawing that is here is the kitchen cabinet. So automatically it's going to cover up this place, right? So the idea of what I'm trying to do now is that so there'll be a door here that doesn't look like a door. So it slides up. That's what it's creating, and slides down. So it is like an escape into the car and back.
Yeah. Instead of you having
To go out,
outside.
exactly. So when it is closed, it becomes one flat wall. Basically what I'm trying to make you do is cover up all the wall, apart from the place the kitchen is going to be.
As you see, it's from top to bottom. Like it will fill the whole space.
It's too heavy for me.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it.
So what are we doing today? What are you drawing?
Today we're doing a graffiti map of Africa. We're just doing some good art for Abide's moving home.
Let's do this, James.
Yeah.
You, I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how. Got this sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm glad it.
You've brought everything.
I brought everything. It will just be yellow, but we are putting in white so that at least it's a bit bright.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did you put this on it first? You want to filter?
I want to filter here because the gun, you don't want it being blocked.
Why are you covering that place?
So now, once we start putting the colors, if we are working on brown, we finish with the brown.
Oh, okay.
Then if we're working on green, like
Oh, okay, I get it.
we have like 4 colors,
Okay,
so we have to mask.
okay. Somehow we painted into the night and needed light, so I went to get a lamp and James continued painting.
I want to mix all the colors that we're using for now,
Okay,
so that they're ready on standby, so that when we start painting, we're just painting. Primary colors, you mix blue and yellow, you get green. Because you want your work to be neat and clean. So So you have to spend a bit longer on masking, 2 minutes and spraying, 2 seconds and spraying.
What do we want to do now?
We want to cover all this.
Okay.
Give it a white outline.
Okay.
So that it stands out.
Say hi.
Hi.
Let's meet you.
So this is the baddest Kimani.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah, well gone.
Take your time, fall in line someday. It's hard to win, hard to pin one day. I look out for you to soothe away the blues in your eyes. Take a stand, move your hand someday.
For all the work James did, he only charged me $60 for the materials of the graffiti. He said it was his own contribution to the build of my van.
For you to soothe away the blues in your eyes.
So I've just arrived here today, and the only thing exciting me is the fact that what we have been building is complete, because yesterday I had this episode where I almost fainted on the street, and today I have this big thing here. That's my body telling me that I need to relax. I'm about to be sick. So after this I'm going to take a break, but now I want to show you what we've been working on these past 4 days. Let's do this.
Oh, would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me?